Your media, where you are.
This podcast includes adult themes, sexual content, and strong language. Basically, all the juicy stuff.
Yeah.
From a podcast studio in Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa, you are listening to What Relationship with your co-host, Candace, and
It's now we
our extra special guest,
Miss Tintin.
If you're looking for a podcast that talks about enjoyable, talks about sugar and spice, talks about everything nice, money, shalete, cryptocurrency,
Bitcoin.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No. Not that.
Girl.
No.
Babes, did you see the unemployment rates?
Yeah, but no.
Guys, no, hey, we're looking at crypto right now. We're looking at
He's looking at crypto. So any crypto forex traders that want to follow Z, Z's the girl. He's the girl.
Oh, by the way, they're actually forex traders who are sliding into my DMs. And I'm like, Candace has PTSD from forex.
Hey! You know what? Show. I hope we'll make a great pair.
Because we are.
Today, we're talking about Are You the One? Are you the one?
Are you?
Finding the love of your life. How do you do it in the 21st century? And we've actually done a really, we did our homework today. I'm very proud. We had a pen, we had a paper, we were all writing vigorously to say what are we doing, how are we doing it.
Like, I'm very happy, guys. I'm very happy for us. Like, we really sat down and we were just like, dig deeper.
But you know, Tine was that girl who was like, I'm going to be an A+ student with special credit.
No, I think being specific is very important.
Hey,
On
what you want.
a small piece of paper.
Yes.
My girl.
Babes, point form.
It's all point form.
My sister.
I feel like whatever you do,
Yeah.
you do just what I've done.
Hallelujah.
Okay. No, it's fine. So today we're actually gonna talk about the one on the small pieces of paper we've each written. So we're gonna go through what our one would be. No-nos, like major red flags that we won't take in relationships, and then the expectations for our relationships and like the ones that we want to settle down in. Okay. So I don't know who wants to start this exercise.
Please, you start.
I'm gonna start.
You start.
Yes.
Yes, we want you to start. Open the floor. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with my. Should I start with the one or the no-nos?
The one.
Yeah, the one.
The
Okay.
one.
By the way, for context, have you guys watched Are You the One on MTV?
Yes.
No.
I have.
No.
Why don't you watch the in your life?
Babes, I don't know. Like, I find it hard.
It's
watching
amazing trash TV. It's not. It's like the bad TV.
It's
so good.
It's so good.
We watch it for the drama.
Yeah.
Like, guys.
The premise of Are You the One is you're in a like amazing mansion, like on a beach vacation.
Okay.
And you're all there looking for love, right?
Right.
Now the producers, what they've done is that they've looked at your personality and they've set you up. Well, not really set you up, but there's someone in that house that is the one for you. Right? But you have to find like spiritual, deep, emotional connection. You can't just like, So usually what happens in the house is that people just look at someone attractively like, oh my gosh, you are the one. But they don't look at the deep.
Yeah, they don't.
It's like love island.
Yeah, but this time you have to do a set of challenges, right? To see if this person's the one. And then once the house is agreed that this couple could be the one, then you go into this like lab thing, and then the TV screen tells you that you're a match or no match. And if you're a match, then you get it's $1 million or something.
At the end. So basically, scientists or like psychologists rather, have picked out people who they think will be your perfect match. So your perfect match is in the villa. The challenge is to see if you can find who your perfect match is going to be.
Exactly.
So if everyone finds who their perfect match is, then they win money. Win some money.
But for every coupling ceremony that you have, So every incorrect couple, because there's a light. Remember those lights.
Yeah.
So every light represents which couple's correct, but they won't tell you
which couple
you
is
have to
correct.
guess.
That's where the
That drama is real.
The drama
So
is
people
real.
go through extreme lengths just to try and find the one. They go on TV shows, dating apps, they go on forex traders.
You know, some people
Looking
slide
at
into
me.
DMs like,
Who's doing the gym?
people slide into DMs.
No. But off air, you said the forex traders go into the gym.
Yes. You want me to
Yes.
names now?
No, don't drop names. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sam, the forex trader, not actual Sam. Sam, the forex trader, drops DMs. What happened?
No. Okay, Sam the forex trader
Yeah.
has been talking to himself in my DMs.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just been like, he even sent me a good morning text today. Like, what is this, bruh?
Who
Like,
are
are
you?
you serious about your life? What is this?
If Sam is listening, listen, Sam.
Mm.
I'm talking to you heart to heart.
Mm.
Focus on yourself, my brother.
Mm.
Right? Like, you know those, hi, I hope you have a good day today. And then later on, it's good night. I can't wait to meet you.
And it's beginning every morning, like, you know.
Be consistent.
And finding a consistent man is very hard these days.
Bruh.
A man who can reach you every day,
No,
and
but
every night.
guys. Wait, the bar is sub.
Like, honestly, the bar is? Oh no,
The bar is sub zero.
Bruh.
At this point, I mean, a man who greets you, what have you been through?
If a man says you,
Good morning, sweetheart. Hope you're having a good day. I will get married tomorrow.
exactly, you know, because now it's the little things. But
It's the little things.
Oh, that is the bare minimum.
Sending a voice note today. Sending a voice note today. Being kind to yourself. Have a good day.
Have you been married?
And that's all it takes.
Yes.
Have you taken care of yourself today?
No.
Now you are actually getting married when you say, yes, man, I need to take yourself out. You know? But the bare minimum is greeting in the morning and greeting in the evening.
Guys.
It's
a message about you.
about you.
Do you know what I hate?
Mm.
The person who asks if I have eaten,
Mm.
you don't provide the food.
Good.
Right?
I don't understand.
Oh my God.
How do you expect food to magically come into my mouth like that? And you say, are you okay? Are you hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. What are you going to do now?
Exactly.
And then
Make
they
it
say,
Yeah, go make food.
Men.
No,
Nothing. So the park, so
that's
like,
heard.
they will hurt you. They will hurt you. So the park trader is speaking to himself,
Yes.
and you're not responding.
No.
It shows not just the usual like forex trader boss, like, hey, win 1 million rand.
Oh, you see, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
actually
actually
go into, you know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he saw that I saw the messages.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
No, they normally be like, so, have you heard of Forex? Or, you know, do you want to make money? You know, but no, it hasn't gotten there.
Guys.
It's only the,
Because you haven't engaged in the conversation.
No, you don't even know forex traders.
That's what I thought until one person.
But he was out there went on to say, you're so beautiful. If only I could get like, you know, even just a high take that from you. Just like,
Yo.
No, but you know, they're very consistent because they see you see the messages. They will keep hitting you like that.
Exactly.
Now my concern is that the forex traders on TikTok. Now we're gonna be like, I'm a savage.
Are you serious?
No, forex traders are following me on TikTok. And I'm like, no, guys, please. Leave us alone now.
Guys, it's forex traders deserve love too. They deserve love.
I really have not listened to episode with thingy. What was that guy's name?
Phil. Yeah.
No, it wasn't Phil. The one who went on a date with Arch.
Oh, Simon.
Simon.
Man.
Simon. Hello.
Simon.
Do you understand?
Simon.
Yes, like I have major respect for ladies who go hours for traders
No,
because
Simon actually went through the most, and I think that episode is a leading example that you should not date for traders.
Do you understand? Like literally, I've got nothing against our
Okay,
traders.
say you're in a
Marriage
relationship.
shop, right?
Exactly.
Say you're in a relationship with a guy,
Yeah.
and he decides to become a forex trader.
And
Is this
then
a
we're
red
going
flag?
No, I honestly don't think that because, like, also, I feel like we've all fallen into the whole trying to get rich fast.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So if he's just trying it out for himself, then it's okay. But if now he's recruiting people and he's saying, "Come, I'll teach you." Next thing, he's blowing their accounts, and they're not getting money back, but he's out
So
here.
he's being a thief, basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
He's a stealer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now you have to decide
If that is what you want in your life.
Exactly.
I feel like I could never be a forex trader.
Why not?
Nothing. We used to shop your cars. How are you going to shop our life? It's going to be up and down. It's going to be nothing.
Listen.
Nothing.
You know what they say, guys? Even if you have that 100 rand left, eat it. That's a kaya. You want to leave the money behind.
Forex traders are going to be like, hey, babe, no, my money hasn't reflected yet.
Oh my goodness. After yellow bones, fear forex traders.
I'm dead.
Like, oh my goodness.
What did the yellow bone do to you?
What? Yellow bones?
What did you do?
They didn't do anything to me. Right?
Yeah.
But the stories that I've heard on Facebook.
Is this yellow bones,
Apparently. Like, just know if you want to date a yellow bone, girl, expect to be asked, what did you eat? And then later be told, go find something to eat in the kitchen.
That's men in general.
Okay, but then they come back and say, babe, I haven't eaten. And then you
saying yellow bone men.
exactly. Now you are just spending new wallets, you are craving hot wings.
Yay.
Somewhere else. Women's DMs. No, guys, no. Okay.
But I think that's a general men. I don't think it's necessarily a yellow bone men.
Yeah.
Men.
Wait,
I think so.
Pardon?
What?
I'm saying men in general. That's a man, even dark skin guys.
They do that?
Yes.
Like to DM ask you to buy them hot wings? Tom Duggan has a man do that?
All men have audacity. That's all I know.
Oh, wow.
It's so like, no, we don't have slow music. Music, but it's fine. So the one for me must be intelligent.
Oh, yes.
Because this is me, honest.
Okay, yes,
Doctor soon.
Yes.
Must be intelligent. But not only mentally, but emotionally.
Yes.
Emotional intelligence is very key,
Exactly.
right? Like she should be able to just pick up on emotions and be sensitive, aware, and grounded in that, you know? You must be ambitious, no?
Yes.
Okay.
You must want the honey, but you must make the honey to make the honey happen.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Makes sense.
I want you to be ambitious. I want you to be risk taking. I want you to have a drive that, like, yeah.
It's not just about potential.
But I want to see action.
Exactly.
I want to see them on.
Exactly.
Like alignment, okay? I need to be caring, right? I need you to be the caring dad.
Oh, yeah.
Not only for me, but people that I interact and engage with for my family, like I think that's really important, right? I must be kind because I am kind as well. I can't ever see myself being like a mean person. That just doesn't make sense. Like it just doesn't make sense.
How you treat other people is really important.
Exactly. And you have to be self-aware of like your kindness and just be kind, right? Just be kind. Like one thing I can't handle is like, I think it's a major turn of me. If you talk to waiters very disrespectfully, if you talk down to people, or if you're condescending, turn off. Turn off. Maybe.
Or if you think you're better than other people.
Hey, yo,
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Even if you're the person, no.
right?
You
Like,
still have to be
I
kind.
think, a great definition of this is the sugar daddy that was Kanye Mao.
Ooh. Was.
Yeah.
They were all together?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Kanye is now Kanye Mao, not Kanye Mao. Remember the same thing back then?
Oh, this was during the Lamborghini days.
Exactly.
Okay.
And understand, like, for some reason, like the stories that I hear from, like, my sister about how he was just very condescending,
Yeah.
and how life is turning out for him.
Yeah.
Right now, how life turned out.
Yeah.
Just like,
I do think there's like a sense of entitlement that comes with like, guys who are way too ambitious and work harder than you, and therefore they feel like they have something
Entitlement.
Oh, equal partnership.
Yeah.
You have to be romantic. I can't stress how much I love romance. Like, whisk me away, put me on a yacht to Dubai, give me flowers. Just do something that makes me feel like no other person would do this to me.
Exactly.
Like,
I feel like a girl.
Exactly. Make me feel really special. I don't know. Something lately I've just, you got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
You got to look good.
Your skin needs to look like
Your skin has to glow.
Yeah.
You're not feeling
nothing that irks me like a guy with dirty nails.
Do you even care about yourself?
Did you bath? Like,
And I think this was something that, like, before it wasn't a thing, but I think because now, the person that I am, I'm always doing public engagement, I'm always out in public eye, I have to be dressed style, I have to be, I feel like, fashionable, fashion sense, metrosexual, look good, look stylish now, look nice, look nice.
I feel like that one is not too hectic for me because we can help you with the fashion.
There's something about how a man dresses that
I get you. But you can, I don't think, would that be like,
it wouldn't be a major determining factor to me,
Yeah.
but it is something where I'm like, the way you take care of yourself basically shows me that you can. You
Exactly.
Like,
Someone was like, you're having a bad day and then your boyfriend shows up in yellow jeans.
why now? Why? Why should it not be a business? Why? So I don't know. I just wrote that down, but I just think it's also because of the person that I am and the person that I become. Like, I do become a little bit more wary of like fashion and trends and stuff. And then you have to be humble, obviously. Like I can't stand arrogant people. Arrogant men are arrogant. Like flexing yourself. Today I do this. It's fine, but not.
Exactly. There's a way in which to talk about it, There's a way.
Yeah. So that's my. I think that's me. Tina?
Okay. So my very first one on the list is God fearing. You have to fear God because hi guys, he's mad these days.
Hey, listen.
I cannot, and I feel like if you're not a Christian, well, for me, if you're not Christian, most people that I've interacted with or that other people have interacted with that don't believe in God or that don't fear God have this God complex. They think they are God. I can't.
We sound like those like pastors. Have you watched the show called Pastor One's Wife?
No.
Oh, guys. Oh.
Okay. So a God-fearing man is very important because how are you going to lead this household? You know, how are you going to, what are we doing if God is not at the center, you know?
Yeah.
The next thing is understanding.
Yes.
I feel like that one is important because I have been through some things in life that you have not been through.
Exactly.
So if you're understanding and if you're considerate of that moving forward, that will help us in our relationship. The next one is lover of family.
Yes.
Yes. I love my family. I want you to love your family. I want you to
Yes.
be family oriented.
Yeah.
You know, like I want.
You know what I'm
to
feeling
love-
right now? You know when you build it, you know what's useful? And you're building a ceremony, adding all the traits. I'm like, yeah, the man is coming to
Yes, considerate. The next one is respect my boundaries.
That's an important one.
Because
often men don't know what that is.
exactly. So if I say nah, I don't want this, it means that I don't want this.
Yeah.
And if you think that you cannot respect that, or if you think that it's not for you, the door. You know. So exactly.
Yeah.
The next one is someone who genuinely likes me. I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of girls, a lot of men who don't like them. And we see that often. Have you been on Twitter?
Somebody who tweeted this morning saying a lot of you guys are in relationships you don't like.
Yes, you don't like.
You will tweet disrespectful things about your girlfriend. Why are you with him?
Yes. Being in a relationship with someone you like, please. Because what
Someone that you don't like.
you would think the most obvious thing in the world.
How do you tell if this person does not like you?
Just how they talk about you, how they like talk to you, how they relate to you, how they. Guys, the thing is, I want someone who's genuinely like you.
Now, I want to know.
So, for example, right? Say you're with a guy. Say when there are certain things about you, right? That you do not want to change. Are you? And you deserve someone who likes you for you. Now someone is coming into your life. It's so irritating when you. But when you met me, this is who I was.
Exactly.
So that person, and I think oftentimes in a relationship, people are with people that they love, but they forget the like part. Because you have to like, you have to like being with this person. Like you have to be friends. You have to like being with this person. You have to be friends with. That's why right. It's so important because you guys are gonna fight. He's gonna piss you off sometimes. But the friendship part, because you like your friends, you go back and talk to your friends. But guys, this whole love is not enough. Like is very important. And I feel like you need to be with someone who genuinely likes you. Be into me. Yeah, my guy. Yeah. The next thing is he has to be kind. I think me and this. He has to be kind not only to me, because if you're only kind to one person, that's everyone, right? If you're only kind to me and then you're like disrespectful, then no, fam. Because like I said, like if you get married, you're not just marrying me, it's my family, you know? It's important.
Like, sorry, but like I just feel like I need to step in here. Really. Being kind to one person. Right? I think I read on Twitter. There's this lady who was saying, excuse the sound, who was saying, I'm okay with my men being kind to me and being rude to everyone else. First and foremost, because I know who he genuinely is, and he's a nice person.
But that's a bit toxic though. Because you can't enjoy.
Be a nice person.
So what happens when he doesn't like you anymore? Did we think of that? Like, what happens when we get into fight?
And then now the person is just talking anyhow.
Exactly.
Exactly. My next one is respectful. He has to be respectful.
100%.
I think that's very important. And ambitious. Same as Candace.
Horny.
Yes, I think having potential is great. but it's what you put behind that. Are you getting up in the morning or are you just sleeping all day? What are we doing? Because I'm an ambitious woman. Hello. So I need you to be ambitious too. No one is saying have millions and millions.
Yeah.
But if you're an ambitious person and you're trying in life, I think that's enough. And my last one is secure in himself.
Yes.
Because what we're not gonna do
Insecurity.
hey. No, ma'am, not me.
Listen.
I can't do it.
Yes.
Or someone who's trying to pull you down. I said, nah, I'm ambitious. And then he was like, why do you have to do this?
Why
Why
you
do
too
you
much?
Hey,
You're not yourself intimidating if you okay.
exactly. Someone is intimidated by my accolades or my success. Because no, I can't do it. Hey? It's not. No. Listen. That's why I say you have to be with someone who likes you. Very important.
Understand.
Exactly.
Yes. Of what
Is
you
your
do.
fan
Yes.
and does not feel anyway threatened by whatever you think, allows you to have the spotlight.
Yes.
See, this is your time.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Agreed.
That is my list.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
say things clearly, hey?
Mhm.
Okay, but guys, I feel like you all have touched on almost like half of my list.
Really?
Yeah.
What did we miss out on according to your list?
I mean, so basically for me, zero ego,
Okay.
right? So know how and when to apologize.
Okay.
Guys, sorry.
So emotional intelligence then.
Exactly.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm.
Like, guys, there are men who generally just don't know how to apologize.
Or realize that they can be wrong too.
Right?
Mm.
Like, literally, they're always right.
And
And
that's
saying
an
sorry,
arrogance. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta drag them through the mud,
Yeah,
yo,
taking me back.
To get the sorry, and then by the time I get the sorry, I'm so pissed. I don't want the sorry anymore.
Imagine.
I'm even asking, are you sorry because you're sorry, or are you sorry because I wanted you to say
Exactly.
And then I don't even know if they're actually being genuine.
Exactly.
And whether they can be accountable for their actions, because now you always have to constantly remind them, like, hey, like, no.
You know?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Great. And then loyalty.
Yes. I feel like, guys, you've got to be loyal.
Especially in this 21st century.
But okay, define loyalty to me, because I've seen in certain instances where loyalty, like someone can be loyal to a fault and it can put them in very terrible situations. I won't spill the tea.
Peace. I am looking for loyalty.
Nothing.
You have to expand on what you mean.
Minister of menstruation.
Nothing.
Wow.
Expand on what you mean though, by loyalty, like being loyal.
So being loyal to the fault, you know how everyone says ride and die. Are
Okay.
you going to go now loot with your partner?
I mean,
Are you now going to do heists with your partner?
No,
Are you now
first of all,
going to do megas with your partner?
my question is,
Mm.
where are we riding to, and why I gotta die?
why are we dying?
Why are we dying?
Where are we going?
I want to ride or die. What does that mean?
Listen, also,
Tell me now.
ladies, I think we should all stop being cool girls.
Mm.
You guys know what a cool girl is? You're okay with everything. Oh no, I understand. He's explained. He said he's sorry, guys, so he's sorry.
Yes, and we always do that.
Yes.
It's like you come back, you're like, you know what, I can't. I'm done with this. I'm done with this guy. Like literally, I'm not
Next
going
day.
back there.
Guys,
And
he
then-
said he's sorry.
You know,
Oh no, he actually said the girl that I saw him with was me.
right? Like, ladies need to stop being cool girls, because this man will drag you through the most. And you're like, no, I understand. He wants me to wait for him for 2 years. Oh, I understand. No, but guys, he needs to get himself together.
yeah.
He's just not ready, and he loves me really. He does, and you just understand everything. I will stop being cool girls.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
What do we mean? Because I'm not trying to be Vin Diesel here.
Family.
I'm I'm not trying to jump from one truck to an airplane or an airplane. I'm not.
It is nice. Have you watched Rockery?
The car has parachute because they are loyal. You see loyalty.
That's the thing, though. Like,
No,
guys.
No, guys. I know.
No, but
I don't
like,
understand
okay.
what does loyalty mean to you.
I feel like loyalty to a certain extent. Like the situations, there's certain situations where you could just be like, "Hey, babe, you see this one? I hear you're on your own, right?" But then there are times where you just like say for example, I don't even have like a proper example. That
I have an
just-
example
Mm.
to help you out.
Yeah.
So say we're in public, right?
Yeah.
And say I mess up or I say the wrong thing. Defend me, and then when we get
That's
home,
what I want
we
to
talk
say,
about
but, like,
it. You get me?
Exactly.
Don't be just in public. You're now just on other
You know
people's
what
side.
it reminds me of? Like your Real Housewives of Atlanta. How the husbands always show up when the girls are fighting about like, oh, you're winning right, and then the husbands come in and they're like, yeah, you're winning right. Be loyal. And then you get home.
Yo,
you're like, wow.
exactly.
You know,
Like,
like
Maybe a wig though.
You
You understand?
You know, like, but in the public.
Yes, but I defend me, my guy.
Exactly.
You
because
know.
that's actually what I wrote to say. Like, be able to call me in private and say, "Babe, I don't like 1, 2, and 3," and then we fix it together.
Exactly.
You understand? Like, don't call me out in public and be like, no, babe.
Be my public protector.
Exactly. You understand?
And then in private, we sort each other out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're a team. You
Yeah.
know?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. Any other things that you added that?
I mean, humble,
Yes.
mature,
Mature.
Yes.
Sure, like, come on,
Jesus.
no.
Come
Oh, I
on.
can't be with anyone.
You guys,
But I feel like,
Listen. And also financial maturity.
what does that mean now?
Guys, some people are not mature with their finances.
Oh, so they
Just
reckless
spend
spend money.
it,
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
babes, how do you spend more than you make? That is just my question.
How do you stay in an apartment in Midrand with no furniture, but you're driving a VW that costs 700,000 rand?
How?
How do you go to the Gucci's, the Louis Vuittons, hey, the Christian Dior's, the Burberry's,
Come on.
buy things, but then there's no food in your fridge?
There's no honey.
There's no
Gram,
honey.
guys, for the gram.
Please,
Do it for the gram.
no.
Clout.
Financial maturity is key.
Clouds is gonna kill y'all.
That will actually kill you.
Guys, no,
It
hey.
will kill you.
Also, do not be peer pressured. I think maturity
Yeah.
comes in.
Yeah.
Like, guys, peer pressure at your big age.
Exactly. Like, how old are we to
Exactly.
be pressured by our peers?
Like,
Like,
Mandela, guys,
guys, no,
So
okay.
there has to be a form of security as well to say, oh, sure, my friends are getting all the craziest sneakers, but right now I know what I want for myself. I want this, I want this, I want this.
Exactly. And
I can
you
agree.
see that it seems as though these friends are putting me. Do you understand? Because I also believe that friends are like family. If I know that you're my friend and I know that life is popping for me, and
Right.
you're still trying to find your way,
Exactly.
I shouldn't be putting you under that pressure.
Yes.
I'm not saying
It's not every weekend we must be going to the club.
True.
It's not every weekend. We can go. You can come to my house for movies. We can hang out.
Yeah, also,
Yeah. Also, why are you with friends where all you do is just go out?
Hey, now that I can have a problem with. Every time your boys like, so where's your girl? Oh no, she's just chilling. But you're always out with your boys.
Exactly.
So that's problematic.
Why are
Like
you
you
with
can
friends?
have a life on your own. Like
Exactly.
I always say that the person has to have friends. You have to have friends. You have to be able to like live your best life, chill with your friends,
Independence
right?
is
And have
so
a balance.
important. Yeah.
You have that balance. Like don't fully consume, or
Don't let the
prioritize.
relationship
Yes.
consume.
And that you're completely isolating yourselves out. Like obviously have your I hate using the word honeymoon phase because I feel like a relationship should be good all the time.
Yeah.
Right? You will have your rocky moments, but it shouldn't be this honeymoon phase and then it's bad. But I do think that obviously the first few months, you guys are getting to know each other, you're spending time with each other, but don't isolate your friends completely. Right?
Exactly.
But also the same goes for your relationship. Don't isolate your partner completely because you're spending so much time with your friends. Like it has to be
A good balance.
it has to be a balance. It has to be a good balance.
Yeah.
And that comes with maturity, I think, where you're able to just prioritize. Okay, you know, I haven't spent the time with the boys. I'm going to do that. You know, like just know.
Yeah.
And this the boys though. What are you and the boys doing every weekend with the boys?
And I was actually saying this the other day. I was saying, guys, we need to understand one thing. In
Yeah.
this world,
Yes.
there's only boy and girl.
Yeah.
Right? Sure, we have other societies and everything, but there's just only two.
Yes.
So you boys are just being just boys.
That's boys.
And it was just us boys.
It's just us boys.
Okay, and there are no women at the club, right?
Just boys.
Just boys.
It's just the boys.
Okay.
Going up on a Tuesday.
You know, just boys going up on a pile of crates.
Okay, let's go.
The great challenge.
The guys know. Listen. You guys will do anything for the gram,
Like,
but not be self-aware.
bring this guy, no.
You know? No, please.
It's not worth it.
Let's go into our no-nos, guys.
Hey,
And my first no is no forex traders. I kid you not. It says the forex traders. No forex.
hey.
I can't date a forex trader. I can't date a DJ. I can't. Please just think of all the DJs in this country, South Africa, our land, and tell me.
In South
Name
Africa.
one good one. They're amazing in music. Yeah. Thank you. Name one good one. Even the Prince. Prince. He cheated. Hey? No. Nothing. Maybe an international. DJ.
I don't know about it. I don't know about
Pretty
it.
sure that guy is very loyal.
I don't know. They're loyal to their music. They are loyal to their music. But
Let me tell you, so you don't defend and don't in public.
Everyone embarrasses you.
They'll
Embarrass.
embarrass.
Sorry.
Yeah. So forex traders,
Okay.
DJs,
Okay.
soccer players, nothing. I would date a rugby player though. International life. I would date a Formula One driver. I would.
Hello.
I would. International. One week Monaco, next week Kwa. But you see the injuries. Now mom must be worried about your life.
I mean, have you seen rugby players bath?
Oh.
Hello. Did you just say bath?
Guys, I'm just saying, those videos motivate me, right? You want to go to gym and go cycle.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Always
never happened.
looking fine and thick, and you're coming home from a match and you're sweaty and you got that cup. Now you can get your own cup. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Shame.
No shame.
Yo, nasty. Yo,
nice.
What's the relationship?
Forex traders, no.
Okay.
Soccer players, no. DJs, no.
All right.
I can't date someone who's like unavailable.
Oh.
And
You're
what-
always busy in gym. Just always. Even the busiest people, guys, they have time.
Time. True.
Exactly. If he wants to, he will.
Yeah.
If you're violent, emotionally, physically,
Yo,
can't do
no
that.
abuse has place.
Nothing.
No, straight
Eh,
to jail
yeah,
at
straight.
that point. Straight.
Like the Monopoly card, go to jail.
Yeah, literally.
Manipulative. And I hate it when it's like things like, don't you think, maybe you should. And it's not like suggestive or like giving advice, but more like, don't you think you shouldn't be hanging out with your friends? Don't you think you shouldn't be doing this thing? Maybe you should, like, holding you back,
Exactly.
right?
Or have a conversation. If you have a genuine concern about something, sit down with me. That's where the emotional intelligence comes. Yeah. Sit down with me and be like, babe, this is what I think. These are my reservations about A, B, C.
Exactly.
And then you talk about it. At the end of the day, it's my decision to make.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you can voice how you feel.
Yeah.
But there's a way in which you do it. Don't try and like manipulate me into it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Controlling fits within manipulative. I want to be a free woman, but if I want to submit, I'll submit when I want to because I want to.
Because I want to, not because you're making me.
Exactly.
To be honest, if you treat your woman right,
submission is
now
just
actually
the easiest
If
thing.
you treat me right, you take me out right.
Can someone just send Candace e-wallet? Because the whole of today, that's all I've been hearing.
That's where the bar is. Okay, send e-wallets, guys.
And then you can't be racist.
Oh no.
You can't be racist, you can't be homophobic, you can't be transphobic. Like all the nothing.
You can't also be a tribalist, please.
Yes,
Ooh.
right? Because it says a lot about your person. Because why do you actually hate that person? Like there is actually no legitimate reason.
Zero. None.
You have no because what that person is doing with their life is gonna affect you.
Exactly.
So
Nothing.
I don't know.
I mean, and you know, all these no-nos are people I've dated / hooked up with, and I was like,
Right.
so exes have been racist, exes have been controlling, exes, lists. You know, and for me, the racist one just came to me because I remembered how this one guy was saying that his black mates give him the pass to say the N-word. And I was like,
and do you think that's okay?
I mean, he
Racist.
is our
not
No,
the
but
thing.
you can't say it though.
You can't say it.
Now I can because
Because
I
you
can
can.
choose.
But if you are a Caucasian man, even if your black friends tell you say it, you can't
You're
say
still a
it.
Caucasian man.
You know, that tells me you don't understand the power politics and the
True.
race dynamics.
This is true.
And so that means if I had to have a deep conversation with you about the land, about
Just
privilege, about it's gonna go
It's gonna
over.
go
It's not gonna
over
work.
your head. I'm not racist. I've got black friends.
Oh! How do you stand up for that?
You're racist,
You're
though.
exactly.
You are racist.
Exactly. I think you have to be a teachable person as well.
Yes.
Because if I tell you that this is wrong, you have to seek to understand, okay, why is this wrong? And then you genuinely change your ways. Be a
Exactly.
teachable person.
Exactly. So what's your no-nos?
Mine is an inferiority complex.
Okay.
Hi?
From the
guy.
Okay.
I can't. Like anything that I do, you think of Uti when I am being attacked. You just think Uti someone is behind you. I'm trying to progress in my career. So you think you're better than me? Hi, bro.
No, sorry, excuse me, what? People say that? Why it was me?
Why are you surprised?
Yeah, it's men. And inferiority comes. You just think people are there to just attack you. Everyone has a vendetta against you.
Oh, wow,
Can't
okay.
do it. The next one is if he's not Christian. I think
Okay.
that
Yeah.
just on that. Doesn't know what he wants in life. Like you're just floating there. That's I can't or for our
I mean,
relationship.
If the guy does not know what they want, but then you see the potential.
But why must I do your work now?
But it's not like you're doing that other person's work, right? Like how I always say and always go back to the fact that we all come from different backgrounds,
Right.
In the sense that you come from an environment where they actually groom you into you have to know what you want.
Yeah.
Whereas for some other people, like you're growing up in a flippin' township, literally everything is just like
No, that's
do
okay.
you boo?
No, here's the thing. I think it's okay sometimes not to know what exactly you want. Like, say your career. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But you've got something going for
But you
you
have to
on the
have a
side.
plan,
You get what I'm
a
saying?
vision.
Exactly. Or in our relationship, like what I was saying earlier, that I'm like, yeah, I want you to see, but I can't be in a relationship with you right now.
I hate that. You don't know what you want.
Okay, yeah. So,
So you want me here?
Mm.
You want to do relationship things, but you don't want,
You want
to
the
relationship
benefits
me.
of a
Exactly.
relationship, but you don't want
but
the
you
title.
don't want the
But you
title.
don't want to relationship me.
It's
So that's what I
okay.
mean by yes,
Walk on, babes.
exactly. You have to know what you want in life.
Yeah.
You might not know exactly okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this.
Right.
But I want to be here in 5 years. I want,
Exactly.
at least I want to, have achieved this by then. And then
Yeah.
we can help you from there. At least you have a vision, right?
Yeah.
And then you can help the guy. Not to go to me now, I'm now your think tank. Hi, please, ladies. Ladies, please stop looking for projects. You are not.
Can you fix it?
No.
Alcohol Bob, like let it go. My next one is a liar. Like, hey, unprovoked, you're just lying
For no good reason.
for no reason.
Even when the facts are here, you
You're
still
like, that's not me.
how when you left this house wearing this is your face. Is this not true?
That sounds so specific. Sis, have you been through something?
Listen, okay.
These are
Men
triggers.
lie.
Men lie.
But why are you lying? Some of the
Why
things,
you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop and lying.
Exactly.
Half the time, you could have just told me. We could have talked about it.
Yeah.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about now. We're very understanding.
Exactly.
If you talk to me and be like, okay,
Babe, ABCD.
exactly.
But now you're not.
You're
You're
lying.
lying.
You're
Yeah.
expecting too much from men.
But I'm not. The thing is, now I'm not even
You're
mad
too
about
much.
what you did.
Yeah.
I'm mad at the fact that you had the audacity to look me in my eyes
Right.
and lie.
Yeah.
Why are you lying?
Exactly. Even with the evidence, it's all pointing to. So now imagine, how do I stand up for you in public?
Exactly.
Like,
Now I can't believe you because now you've broken my trust.
Exactly.
Hi, liars.
Hey.
And then the other one is you're not consistent.
Yeah.
Like if at the beginning of our relationship, you were this person, and then suddenly you are now the other person. And then I'm like, and then I raise it to attention. I'm like, no, you're trying to change. Hi, Bo.
Look,
Hi.
I think you can grow. There's room for you to grow because
Yes.
life will shape and grow you. But I think in terms of how you love me,
Yes.
consistent. If you're always that person that would like consistently like wake me up, send me text messages, give me coffee, send me e-wallet. You need to be consistent.
Not doing e-wallets.
Consistent.
Please.
Let me stop.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's like, but it's like this is what I signed up for in this relationship.
Yeah.
During our talking stage, this is who you showed me you were. So you have to be consistent. Not only that, not only consistency and like that aspect of things, but if you say, "Oh, Uti, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing."
Yeah.
Don't be flaky.
Yeah.
If you say we're going to do this,
Then we're going to do it.
Yes, and if it changes, you communicate.
Yeah.
Not to be just a flaky guy. Uti, no, I can't, and I trust you.
I like flake the chocolate, but I don't want to eat a flake.
No, babe.
Yeah.
Like, we can't, no.
We can't do that. So consistency is very important. If you say something is A, it has to be A.
Yeah.
Not next day it's our COD. It's an A. So and also at controlling.
Can't do it.
Hey.
No, don't do that.
No.
Not over here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's my list.
See, what is your no-nos?
Yeah, for me, a no. Okay, first of all, like, yeah, same here, sis. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think I could ever date a pasta.
My God is good. My God is good.
Please expand.
Like the ones that like prophesize and roll up in like Bentleys and those ones.
You understand?
Because you're a stealer.
Like, it really just does, like, no, guys, like, no. Now I'm out here. Now I have to try and fit into your life. Now you're trying to change me.
Now we're on billboards.
Yeah.
Now we're like
Next
those.
thing.
You know how those estate agents look like when they're selling you? Yeah.
And I just feel like with the pastor's life or career, it's great for a few like years, and then next thing you're on ENCA.
Babes.
Answering to commissions of inquiry.
Babes.
Yeah? Your husband's now overseas in the Cayman Islands, you can't find him. But here you are with your 5 kids and the 10 million cars.
Listen.
No, guys. There's no stability.
no, guys.
There's no stability.
Yeah, no. And then, no DJs.
Yes.
No soccer players.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Soccer players.
Why does
Not even goalkeepers.
Bible.
Yes. Guys. Yes.
What
What did they do
Yes.
to you? What did these sportsmen do to you?
Listen, sportsmen. They know the game. The
Exactly.
game belongs to them.
The ball becomes you.
You know how you should have they dribble and they.
You know what Davido said? My
My
guys
God.
called me Cristiano Mr. Ronaldo.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
Hey,
That's all
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
what happened.
Yes.
After I said I don't want to be a player no more.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and also like, please don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Controlling.
Like 0, nada. Yo, guys.
And
Why are you wearing this? Brenda, you must not be wearing a tube top.
Oh, you understand? Like, babe, I don't think you should be doing this anymore. You know, like I don't think this.
Why?
You know, I just
Why?
don't feel comfortable.
Mm.
Like,
I'd actually
you
throw
know
hands.
the.
But
feels
you
that
let
I
me
need.
like this.
Exactly.
I would actually throw hands.
Do you understand?
Violence.
You know,
I
choose
said
violence,
violence.
guys. When you
No,
get the chance,
especially
choose violence.
Don't choose violence.
Choose violence. And anyway, I'm kidding.
I
You
know.
don't promote
I'm going
violence
to. I'm
in this
going to.
house.
Mm-mm.
0,
Mm-mm.
right?
Don't control me now.
You know, like guys, and also insecure nigga.
Yo, I said it. I said it.
So the yellow
Like, when
bones.
I'm sitting into
Should
the
add yellow bones to that list because
Guys,
last
what?
time.
You know what?
yeah.
Forgive these ladies. They do not
No,
know.
like, honestly, guys, if you are a yellow bone,
Yes.
highlights,
Yeah.
How do I get it?
please, stay away. Stay away because I will chop and cut your heart because I am coming for the heart and the skull. That is where I actually deal right now.
She's
I don't
joking.
do knees anymore. I go for the brain.
Yo.
Concussion.
No, but an
I'm kidding,
insecure
guys.
guy an
No, it's not.
insecure guy, you can't wear that.
No.
Why is he talking to you? Who are you talking
Yeah.
to? What? Yeah.
Oh, babes, you're always busy. You never have time for me. Like, but you know, it's not even to say that I just disappear for 3 months and then I show
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and say
yeah.
like, oh hey, baby. No, you actually know what I'm doing
Exactly.
when, and it's not like I'm out hanging out with friends. So now you're feeling like there's no
Exactly.
balance. No, I don't even have time for
Someone
my
has to get
friends.
catch these bags.
Do you understand?
Like, I mean, if I was both of us, one of us, but it's like, man, let it be the both of us. Don't be mad that I'm too busy because I'm trying to build
Exactly.
my life.
Oh, who are you talking to? Why do you have to
Oh,
wear that?
babes.
Yo,
Trust.
like it's
Trust.
hey.
That is one of the things that are in my list. Like, please, guys, if you don't trust your partner,
Why are you together?
there is no way that you are going to be together because
Yeah, let's do wasting each other's time.
do you understand?
What are you doing? If you don't have trust, there's no relationship.
Yeah,
You can't be going through my phone every now and again, every chance you get.
No, but ladies, go through his phone.
Yes, ladies go through, guys. Please, I'm joking, guys.
I don't want to controlling insecure person.
Double standard.
Go through
A real.
When
Double standard.
go through his phone.
No, you know what? If you feel like you have to go through his phone, you're not supposed to be in that relationship. I'm just saying.
Hey, but here's the thing, though.
Because you're gonna find what you're looking for.
But that's the thing. Why should I be finding what I'm looking for?
That's
Why
what
should I
I'm
be
saying.
It's not in here. Why is it in yours?
That's what I'm saying. If you feel the need to be going through your partner's phone,
I am so
why
worried.
are you together?
I'm so worried.
Trust.
Yeah, this is
Personally,
true.
I am so worried.
Yeah, this is where then my last point is.
But just to make sure, check his phone.
Thank you. You know, you got to be with your best friend. You understand? Like, if you're not my best friend, then you're not for me. I'm sorry.
Hey, now.
Because we got to click. Because love disappears at some point. The time, the times where you just don't like your partner. Guys,
No, like and love are different. I feel like love has to be always there, but sometimes you're not like the person because they're just irritating you. But love has to be there, guys.
Yeah.
Like maybe.
Yeah, but sometimes when love is not enough,
Mm.
something's gotta hold you guys together.
I really feel like that's a really good episode topic about how it's possible to you can love someone but no longer be in love with them.
Exactly. And how you can love someone and that person is not for you, darling.
Exactly.
Just because you love them is not the reason why you should be together.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Yeah, this is
Also, how do we feel about sorry to
no, baby, that was the last point, right?
how do you feel about female best friends?
For men,
Yes.
I don't mind it actually.
Mm.
I don't mind it.
How do we feel? Female best friends. Anything that happens in your relationship.
I'm just thinking, some of us are female best friends.
Yeah,
Our bestie.
You understand? Like,
I genuinely don't mind it.
and then I'm okay with it. Like, because I know me and my niggas, we roll. But then, there's some people that I know that are female besties, and I'm just like, I wouldn't want you being friends with my man.
Exactly. Why are you having, especially when you know we're in a relationship, at 2 a.m. Right?
Yeah, I know there's boundaries now. Like you said, there's a line. There has to be a line and there's boundaries.
Okay, but I mean, if let's say, your boyfriend's, you know,
Best friend.
female bestie, then becomes your friend as well.
No, but there's no reason as to why you're talking to him at 2 a.m. in the morning.
But what if it's an emergency?
No,
Or
that's-
maybe I'm actually calling you specifically to say, babe, I know you're with your man right now. I felt like it would be disrespectful if I go through him at this time.
But you're
Right.
calling me. See? That's
Yeah.
what we said. Like there are boundaries, there's a line.
Yeah,
There's no reason as to why you're talking to each other at 2 a.m.
this is true.
There's actually no reason. Because now if I go to sleep, when I wake, I wake talking to other people.
Hey, exactly. You like, guys, I remember, okay.
Spill the teasers.
Listen, like, guys, I remember there was this one guy that I was with, right?
Yeah.
You know, I was being toxic, but
Okay.
I was young.
Okay.
So I made him delete his WhatsApp and I got him a new
What?
SIM card.
Wait,
It was
wait,
my
wait,
number.
wait,
It was
wait,
my
wait,
number.
wait, wait,
I
wait,
didn't feel like it was fair for him to
You
be
made a whole man deleted an app on his phone.
Yes.
No, she got him a new SIM card.
Hey.
With only her number.
Wow.
Yeah. So you could talk to me.
More time you're thinking it's the guys when it's the
But like I said, it wasn't the past. We learn as we grow. You understand? Because I don't feel like I'm sleeping and you're out here on your phone. Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to, boo?
You understand?
I know, but that's you being controlled.
But that's a lot.
That's a lot.
This is why I was just like, okay, maybe the step that I took was major,
Yeah.
but now moving on forward.
Self-awareness is key.
Exactly. Don't talk to other women when I'm there.
Oh, God.
Like even when I'm not there, you need to respect me enough. Like why are you asking for nudes from other people?
That's a different.
That's different. Now,
Because now you're being disrespectful.
That's weird, guys.
Literally.
Because now you're being disrespectful. Because now that's cheating.
Is it cheating?
Yes, it is. If you're asking for nudes from another girl,
Okay, that's cheating.
that is cheating.
You heard it, folks. It's
You ready to go back to relationship?
You don't want the relationship.
So we really have different ideal partners, and finding the one is. It sounds like it's an extreme sport. I think our lists are like trying to find Jesus. You know, some people have lists where trying to find Jesus is like really, it's a lot, right? But I'm really, I think for me, what's interesting is just how, guys, I don't know if we're setting ourselves up for failure in terms of finding one. I do think like there are people who come in your life and you learn life lessons with them. I don't know if you'll ever be able to find the perfect person because everyone does have their shortfalls and things. But if you do find someone who makes you happy,
Genuinely happy.
and just
A person doesn't have to be perfect
Yeah.
because you're not perfect either.
yeah,
But I think a person can be perfect for you.
yes.
And that's
Exactly.
important. But we didn't talk about physical features. What are your ideal partner?
In terms of physically, how they look.
Physically, yes.
Physically really doesn't matter. I'm not gonna lie.
It really doesn't matter to me. I just feel like
You have no requirements. Has to be. He can be shorter than you.
he at least must be the same height or taller.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried dating a shorter guy. It didn't work out. He was so insecure. He was insecure about himself.
People
That's
show.
the thing.
People call that short men syndrome. Apparently, the thing.
Really?
Yeah, that short men just do not.
Yeah, so now imagine you're dating me and I'm taller and then I like wearing heels.
Mm.
And
You
I'm
have to be
just like,
secure in
oh.
yourself. If you're short and your woman is going to be wearing heels, you have to be secure in yourself. Like, okay.
Hey, but yeah, I understand short men. Hey, like guys, it must be tough.
You
Have you ever passed taxi drivers? Do you know how
What?
they will call you out? They'll be like, how fit? You're walking with a taller woman. Yeah, I know.
Yo, this episode went in with
Yo.
forex traders.
It really went in.
Oh, listen,
Soccer players.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the light skin men that
Light skin men. I don't have any crush on light skin men. It's only me. I think next episode you need to tell us exactly
what
what
happened.
happened.
Because
Guys,
you.
no, I think then would have to like, you know, call in people who
Yup.
actually experienced it because
Eh,
me not get right.
That's a lot.
Me, it's only soccer players.
It's a lot, baby girl.
That's
It's a
just like,
lot.
yeah, but you know what? Don't play games with my heart.
So I want to end it off on this sentence that I came across this morning, where this article says that everyone wants a perfect partner, but few people want to be the perfect partner. So when you flip this on your head and you start taking a little bit more responsibility, when you start focusing on what kind of life you want to live and what kind of partner you want to be, you'll start to see all the necessary, like unnecessary things. But when you start making the genuine connections, right, and you start thinking about yourself and whether you can be a perfect partner, then maybe you might just find the right person for you. Right? Miss Tintin, where can the people find you?
They can find me on Instagram at
Okay.
Miss Tintin.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Mhm,
Find me on Instagram.
Thank you for coming and thank you for being here. You know, I know it's very last minute, but shout out to you for
Thank
being
you for
amazing.
having me, guys. Thank
Mhm.
you for having me.
You know, now we're going to be having more international listeners. You know, Miss Tintin is international.
I'm
from the
in
UK.
You know, I'm in love, you know.
You know, she's got the facility, she's got the capability, you know. But thank you so much for being on here. And as usual, thank you to our listeners and people who watch and subscribe and listen all the time. We love you. And to our new listeners, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You know now. If you want the honey, you want the content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when we'll be live. But from our co-host, me, Candace, and
It's now.
our extra special guest,
Tine.
we are out.
Signing out.